together. There have been some other areas where Fort Toulouse Road has some of the same issues, and I'm afraid that if we include it, it's probably going to be challenging.
Well, I'd like to have a challenge and have the court decide what
Let's
they
do
are.
it, let's do it on our own. Well, can't we take up that, and I agree with you, that needs to be done, but maybe we can take it up in a separate issue of
Is
some
this the
sort.
first reading?
It does not, this is just a resolution.
But she has to publish it
We've
before
got,
times.
whatever y'all vote on tonight, we'll start printing on Wednesday. And we'll
This is easily removed.
Yeah, just
We
about
can take it
that.
out, or we can leave it, whatever y'all
If it were
want.
left in, can we get with maybe what we think may be the issue, have that discussion with that individual?
Not in,
Just believe me.
I'm going to rely on the clerk's experience, and she says to leave it alone, so we'll leave it alone and strike it out, and we'll deal with it in a separate
But I
issue.
think we do need to deal
But it
with
needs
it,
to
but
be
let's
dealt
take it
with.
up on a separate issue.
It needs to be dealt with.
You
I'm
do.
gonna tell you what happened here, and this may clear up. When they reworked that road down through there, and they wanted to stage on the right of way, the materials, you remember, they wanted to stage on the right of way, the materials. And we're not allowed to put the materials on the right of way while they were doing that road. So,
Was that right there where it's
that
cleared out
creek-
now?
Where that creek is, that blue line creek we heard so much about.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of issues.
It may be simpler to pull it out of here and then address it from a different way.
Okay. I will respect the clerk's experience, and we will deal with it at a later time. So we can remove it if that's what the council wishes.
Yeah, just tell me yes or no.
Okay?
Mayor?
Remove it?
Yeah, but Mayor, I would say that the police department has the authority to enforce the law from beginning to end on Old Montgomery Highway. If somebody wants to challenge that, then they can challenge that. But I assert that they do have the authority to enforce the law from beginning to end. You can't just go through and,
I'll be very interested.
well, this whole thing's been going on for a long time, and the more we put it off, the muddier it gets. But I want to get that straight.
I agree with you.
Okay. Yes, sir?
Council, I agree. You would go to the police to write a ticket, but when it comes to court, ask him right there what happens.
Can you collect?
You can't.
And it saves a lot of embarrassment if we, but I think this is an issue that we can work through. It just doesn't need to come as a surprise and be a challenge against this. And I think we can. That's right. So, are you in agreement that we delete this out of here?
Yes.
Move forward with this, and then we will address that.
We need a motion and a second.
Yes, we need a motion.
I'll make a motion to delete the area.
No, we just need a.
We've already deleted.
Need a motion to approve the resolution to incorporate the bill as read with the deletion of,
So we can approve that on first?
yes.
I move for adoption of the resolution with the deleted area of the Old Montgomery Highway included.
All right, we have a motion. Do we have a
Second.
second? Okay, any discussion? Thank you. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
We got that? All right, ayes have it. Any noes? Ayes have it. Thank you. Permission to apply for an ALDOT maintenance and landscape agreement for the west side of the first block of North Bridge Street. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we apply for an ALDOT maintenance and landscape agreement.
Okay, we have a motion, do we have a second? We have a session. Second, thank you. Any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Item 3, we scheduled second meeting in February due to a holiday. That was going to be moved until Tuesday, the 21st, 4 p.m. council meeting. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it. Item 4, administration building installation of Wi-Fi.
Mayor, I'd like to make,
It's Monday.
first time.
Buttons have to be next meeting, okay, thank you.
Mayor, before the next meeting, can we, find out, will this cover the civic center, or do we have Wi-Fi there?
Wi-Fi is in the
Okay,
civic
so
center.
no, there was some issue with
It's
it.
in the civic center.
Is that a secure one, or can anybody use that?
It's secure.
Okay.
Street paving for District 2.
Mayor, can I speak to that?
Yes, sir. I really need,
I'm willing
okay.
to put this out to each council person here within a very reasonable amount of time. Submit his or her street. You get Mr. Jarvis will be able to have bids with your approval, and we look at it. I'm willing to do that for lots of reasons there.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. And we'll, again, let me emphasize, if you have anything in your district that you feel like needs to be examined, looked at, assessed, please give us a call, and we'll move forward to assess your district. Boards and committees? Chamber of Commerce?
Just a few quick announcements. The chamber is having a breakfast. It's the first of a new breakfast series that'll be monthly. It's on February 15th, that's a Wednesday morning. It'll be from 8 to 9, but we start serving at 7:45 in the morning. And we'll have a special speaker from Jackson Thornton to discuss the topic of tax preparation. So this would apply to individuals as well as business owners. That will be $10 for chamber members and $12 for non-members. We also have a ribbon cutting at the One Stop Computer Shop. That's the computer shop that's next door to the chamber. That's on, that's March 14th at 1:30 p.m. And a bigger announcement from the chamber is that the chamber board decided that we are going to need to postpone our Riverfest event this spring just due to transition and staff, and we're trying to really focus on some internal issues and serving the business community, putting a good bit of our focus on that. But we are still looking at future Riverfests. This is just a short-term decision. Also, if you are not receiving chamber emails on a fairly regular basis, one went out today, so that would be a good sign. If you did not receive that, please let me know, because we're having some IT difficulties that we're trying to work through, and we need to know who is not receiving email. So if email is not your best point of contact, let me know, and I can make a note of that, and I'll do my best to call you to be sure you get this message.
Vanessa, on this breakfast meeting,
Yes.
for people who have to work, could this possibly be a breakfast that would begin at 7 o'clock in the morning? And just because it keeps people from having to
Right.
be away from their business, or?
Yes, I understand. And we have had more feedback that this is a time that works for them. I'm certainly open to the idea of pushing it earlier, but when I mentioned that time, I got I don't want to go that early response from quite a few people. So what we might could try